let's knock this out right quick, like. All right, so first things first, everybody. Number one, thank you everybody who helped last weekend go off. It could not have went off any smoother. With everybody who pulled cases, everybody who turned down the air. I mean, like from start to finish. Thank you very much, because that was stressful for me. So, all right. So let's talk about this right quick. Like, let's knock out some quick laundry. All right. So let's talk about Epic. Has everybody tried to sign on? Okay. So no one's had any issues. I know just about everybody has done their e-learning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Everybody aware of when they need to be in class. Is there any, if anything arises with any of your classes, please let me know. Instead of not showing up, I need to make arrangements for it so it doesn't look like we're delinquent in that area. Okay, it's no big deal. I mean, if we can be there, we need to be there. But if a family emergency, let's use Georgianne for a good example. That's a family emergency that we couldn't foresee, nor can we help. So at that point in time, we're going to make arrangements for other classes and stuff like that. So just so you know that is available. But if for some reason you can't, please let me know. Okay. All right. So some of the other things that you're going to see is going to be new equipment being deployed. I kind of touched on that as we've talked a little bit. So you're going to see scanners, you're going to see zebra printers, you're going to see all kinds of stuff being deployed. If you will, please, please, please try not to move it around. Okay? If it is in your way, which I know your workstations are already kind of tight, if you feel like they're in your way, please let me know and I will ask them to come down and make different arrangements. So they're also going to start, they will give us a date when we're going to do our testing. I should have a timeline. You'll start seeing green stickers on all that good stuff. Just make sure all of that stays where it belongs. That lets them know that things have tested out and all that kind of good stuff is good to go. Okay? All right. Any questions? Has anybody got anything in their mind as far as workflow goes that they feel like, oh, I'm not real sure about? The big things we've kind of talked about, it's the little things that I don't feel like we will know until we go live. Okay? So we will work through those. Yeah, that's right. We're going to do job shadow. Listen to job shadowing. We're going to shadow chart the second week, if my memory serves me right, in December. And so hopefully we can work out some of the hiccups there. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do a case, and then someone will sit down and we will actually put that case into Epic, and then go through that whole process and try to see what that flow looks like. Okay. So we'll try to do all of those kinds of things, and hopefully everybody will get their hands on that, so that if there's any questions or concerns, we can help out with that. They can help us with that too. There will be people with Epic here helping us with every stage of this game. So just remember that, okay?
And we have 4 super users that are going to be in the back. There'll be 4 super users in the back with y'all.
Yes. So,
not counting the Epic.
Yes, yes. And then, all right, does anybody have any questions on any of the Epic stuff? If you do, everybody knows my door's open. Come back and give me a buzz, okay? So the couple of laundry lists that we need to work on, okay, as a department. This past month, we have had more cases delayed due to staff than the entire time I've been here. Now, I will tell you, I'm very aware that there's a 15-minute rule in the handbook. You also may need to be aware that it's your job, if you're assigned to a 7:30 case, to have your case in the room on time. So, with that said, if we continue to see that trend, we will move start times back. It'll be a 6:45 start time for people to clock in. Okay? It's not one person, it's not 2 people, it is numbers of people. We had really tidied that up, and we've gotten really lax about it again. Okay? That hits everyone. That hits home for anybody. The second thing is, if there is a policy and you know what that policy's rules are, and you blatantly go against that policy, there's no leg to stand on. You'll be fired. Let that hit home. If you know there is a rule and a policy in place, and you know you just completely disregarded it, There's no grace period for that. There is no room for that. That is malicious towards your patient. Okay? I want that to hit home and resonate to everybody. Okay? Our laundry list. We need to be here on time. We need to get our cases done at 7:30. Everybody knows 9 out of 10 times you know what case you're in the next day. I expect you to be here, get your case done, and your start time. Okay? If I see that trend continuing to trend, we will just completely move back everybody's start time, clock in time to 6:15 in the morning. Okay? I'm at 6:45. I'm so sorry about that. 6:45 in the morning. We'll move back 15 minutes. Okay? That is your obligation, is to be here and get your cases started on time. Okay? So everybody needs to know that. I mean, there is no black and white gray area on either one of those.
We can't safely walk in here at 7:13, go to the locker room, change our clothes, go to the room, clean your room like we're supposed to,
Which is not
do
happening.
our hand scrubs like we're supposed to, and have a case on the table at 7:30. There is absolutely no way it can happen. No way.
And I'm going to go back to, at one point in time, we talked about be the coworker that you want to be. Are you going to put that patient on the table and take care of that patient if we didn't do things right to start with? I mean, that's something we always should think about. It doesn't matter if we're getting the room ready. It doesn't matter if we're positioning a patient. It doesn't matter if you think you're in the surgical field and you think, oh, is that good? Is it not good? What would you do with that? Well, how would you want that handled if it was you or your family member? Always, always go with your gut feeling on any of that stuff. And what she's saying is, in that morning time, when we're getting our morning started, there's no way that's happening like it should.
You know it's not happening. There's no way you can do it. You can be a 20-year veteran circulator.
Sorry.
You cannot clock in at 7:15 and have a patient on the table at 7:30. You can't do it. You can't do it.
So, but anyway.
So something has to be getting cut. We're cutting something. What are we cutting? Are we cutting our 5-minute scrub? Are we cutting that we're wiping down our rooms every morning like we're supposed to? Something's getting cut, right? I mean, I've been doing this a long time. Y'all tell me if there's something I'm missing that y'all think you can do that.
So, with that said, if there's any questions, any concerns, everybody knows that my door is always, always open. Okay? Just always remember that. If there's any issues, just come to my door. Just come in, let's sit down and talk about it. Don't let something steam, don't let something bother you, just come on. Okay? Because I'll tell you and work with you any way I possibly can. But you've got to come to me. Okay? All right. So the nice thing is, I'm just gonna hit the stop button on this. We will turn this into a QR code, and it will be everybody's responsibility to see this. Okay?